Hi, we're Nashville Pussy, and you're watching...
Uh-oh, I forgot the name of the thing.
Bay Area Rocks.
Bay Area Rocks, and we have Nashville Pussy in the house at the Independent tonight, May 17th, 2010. How are you guys doing?
We're doing quite well, considering.
Considering the rain?
Considering we've been on the road for 2 fucking months solid.
Damn, where have you guys been?
America.
America! Awesome. So why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Karen Cuda, bass.
And I'm Ruyter Suys, lead guitar.
Killer. Awesome. So tell me about your new album, From Hell to Texas.
Totally fucking rocks, and everyone
it does.
a copy.
So go buy it. Yeah, I actually played it today on my podcast. I played Lazy Jesus.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, definitely, because I don't know if you guys know this, but a guy in Massachusetts who happens to be named Lord Jesus Christ got hit. Yeah, so I do like the bizarre news. So that was part of the news. So
he was just some crazy person who changed his name to Lord Jesus Christ.
No, actually, he was born with that name on his birth certificate. So
wow,
yeah,
his parents had high hopes, huh? I bet he was probably happy to finally get hit. And he didn't have to live up to all these expectations anymore.
I was like, why didn't he levitate above the car? That's what I wanted to know.
His parents had high hopes, or his parents were just fucking assholes. God damn.
So what's the best thing about touring for you guys?
What's the best thing about touring? I don't know. Comfy beds. That's good. Great parties. Oh, yeah. Rocking.
Killer. That's always the best part, let me tell you. Killer. So you guys went to Europe too, right?
Yeah, we've actually been, just recently, we've been out since February. And we only had, we were out since January?
End of January, yeah. Europe and Australia, 2 weeks off, and then here, America.
Yeah. All right.
We go to Europe we probably go 5 times a year. So, what's Europe like? It's like home. What's America like? It's like work.
I know it is harder over here with music, isn't it? Like over in Europe, everybody's like open arms and like ready to rock. Here, it's like everybody's hands crossed and like they're waiting for something to happen. You're like, come on, rock out, But you guys just got done playing with Lemmy at Motorhead, right?
Yeah.
I was at that show. Good show, by the way. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that Warfield was it Warfield?
Yeah, it was at the Warfield.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah, it was a great show. You guys put on a great show.
That was super fun that night.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah, you guys were all jumping around. I love that about you guys.
For the Motorhead set, I sat behind... Phil Campbell has he has a cabinet that he keeps behind his stack that he mics. That's the one that he actually mics as opposed to the ones that he listens to on stage. And so I got to sit between that and... Matt Sorum, and when I could just see Lemmy through a little crack, it was just absolutely perfect. All by myself in my own little seat, like sitting on the ground, the bottle of Jack, like just being pelted. It was fucking, I had bass stack in front of me, cabinet there. It was like my own personal little Motorhead show, and no one could see me except for like Roger the tech, who's just going.
That's so cool. I'm surprised you're not deaf.
Yeah, well, it was great sound right there. It's quieter than being on stage. Like they have their dB limit on stage, or their minimum requirement is 115 dBs, between 115 and 130 for their fucking monitors.
Wow.
And it's fucking insane. Like we played one song with them one time, and it was just like, it was louder there than it is in the audience. Lemmy says that he didn't want to put the audience through anything that they wouldn't go through themselves. So it's just like it was ridiculous.
Even in the audience, it's loud as shit. I think I remember trying to talk to you at one point and was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, definitely. That
Email
was.
me.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Facebook me.
We'll text each other right now.
Yeah, totally. Right next to each other.
I can't hear you.
Well, that's awesome. Where are you guys headed to next? I know you're going to your Arizona is the last show, but
we're going to play Santa something or other, and then San somewhere else. And we're playing all the Santas and Sans.
Wow, you didn't go to Santa Rosa?
It might be on the list. I get as far as San, and then I give up because I don't remember where any of these places are.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're playing all the good ones, though.
Going down to L.A., back up to Santa Cruz, back down to San Diego, back up to Modesto, back,
Modesto, woo!
We're doing the little California zigzag, the zipper.
Well, that's awesome. You don't get bored, You can be like, where are we going to next? Oh, we're going way up there, back down there. Okay, cool. Right on. So tell me a little bit about, the album. The new album.
The new album? New album kicks ass.
Yeah? Yeah, awesome. And what is? There's not really.
Get yourself a copy.
Yeah,
Everyone
get
needs one.
From Hell to Texas. What was the deal with the title? I mean,
I don't know. I figure, we recorded in Texas, and we've been to hell, so.
and back. Well, you guys rage and cause some hell, so that's awesome.
Yes. You can take it any way you want. It's
Yeah.
probably all accurate.
Cool. Killer. So are you going to do any videos or anything coming up? Or?
Oh, yeah, we got tons of videos planned. Record label's got so much money they want to spend on us. It's going to be retarded. We're doing a whole movie starring just me and Karen.
Well, just to let you know, we'll do one real cheap.
From the van.
Yeah.
Set in the van.
We'll be drinking booze, talking about sex and rock and roll,
It's going to be us babysitting mostly, I think. It's like the Adventures of Babysitting with Nashville Pussy.
Speaking of babysitting, so what is the most craziest thing that you've seen on tour, or the biggest prank that was pulled?
Craziest thing we've seen on tour? Question.
Sure, or whatever tour that sticks out in your mind.
We get asked that all the time, and I really need to think about this before.
Well, some people are bored in life, and you guys aren't.
The second interview, you're going to have to come up with a new way to rephrase that question, because as soon as you say it, every fucking person in the band just goes blank. Unless they have something keyed up.
Well, come on. I know that there's some great pranks that people play behind stage.
Prepared answers.
Okay.
One time we opened up for Slayer, and during the show, somebody threw up in a cup and hoisted the whole cup up on stage, and it hit Jeremy's drum monitor while he was playing.
Oh, so puke went up and...
It just went all over the place, but it didn't hit him, thank God. He was just like, like that. Okay, so that's one of the standard answers. What's another one? Because that's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's
I'm trying to think of what else.
Well, I used to play in a band where the guy actually did puke on stage. Yeah, Schizo.
Was the name of the band I Quit?
No, the name of the band was Run Away from That Guy While He's Puking.
And then he start drinking more when he's done?
No, he never drank or did drugs. That was just his thing. It was weird. That was my first band.
Jeremy had a buddy drummer who would puke every day.
Actually, he's got a problem a little bit with it. Anyways. Who doesn't after a while when you're doing that kind of...
Yeah.
No zany adventure? Well, we're gonna have to.
The problem is that our version of calm is just totally fucking crazy. Like, we don't really think twice about I don't know, crazy shit. Like, it's just like, some half-naked girl wanders in your room and steals your liquor and walks out, and we're all just kind of look at each other, and then we send one of our roadies to go get the booze, and send another roadie to go get the girl, and we just don't. I don't know.
Well, that's cool. That's awesome. I hear what you're saying about
One
that.
man's trash is another man's treasure.
I'm sure you've seen quite a bit on tour. But yeah. So what other stuff that's coming up for you guys that you are really excited about? Or who would you like to play with on stage that you have not played with yet?
AC/DC, the Ramones, circa 1974.
Oh, well, that won't happen.
Yeah. The Rolling Stones, the Faces. Who else? I think we need a time machine. Yeah, Elvis. Yeah, no, I think we need a time machine mostly. But yeah.
Play the Grand Ole Opry or whatever.
Still happen.
Yeah, that's right. You guys can still do that. So, do you have anything to say about Ronnie James passing?
Oh, it's just really sad, man.
Yeah.
We played one show with him this last summer, Hellfest, and we got to see him headline with Motorhead last year in Chicago. It was Heaven and Hell, and it was fucking phenomenal. And I saw him when I was a kid, and I fucking love the guy, man. Like, we didn't know him personally, but got to stand next to him.
Well, that's cool. I heard he was a really nice guy.
Yeah, nothing but fantastic things. Like, Motorhead talked about him a lot, and they started referring to anything that was small as Dio, like Dio-sized, like.
Yeah, but he was bigger.
It was like an hourly thing. Like, every time, like, oh, don't give me one of those little Dio drinks. Give me a real drink. That kind of like everything was Dio. Like it was fucking hilarious. Like, first I thought that, Dio just has little drinks. Like, it's like, oh, no. Everything small is Dio. But they also called him Big Ron, which I thought was adorable.
That's cute. That's really cute. How long did it take to make this record that you guys just put out?
This record, what do we do it in?
I don't know. Not long at all. Like a week and a half.
Yeah. Wow.
That's pretty quick. And then we had to wait another 6 months to go back in and remix it because it's Willie Nelson's studio and it's booked.
How is it working with Willie Nelson?
Well, he wasn't there.
Oh, damn.
No. It's just his pad. We just got to go and hang out at his pad.
We get to smoke weed and drink tequila with him.
Well, that's
hang
killer.
out, shoot the shit in his clubhouse. Yeah.
Right on.
That was fun.
Well, I know you guys have a show to get ready for, and I want to thank you for your time. And, thanks for the interview.
Thank you.
And I hope to do this again soon.
Yay.
Right on. Thanks. You're watching Bay Area Rocks.
Bay Area Rocks.